wish I knew when I first started is that you can't take on a project this size on your own. I am building out a website to help people with food insecurity worldwide. And the amount of components and the amount of steps involved in that, I think I bit off more than I could chew at first. You know, like all the navigation and input all the different programs available in each area all across the world and bring in all these experts and do the incorporation and the nonprofit and the donations and all this. And well, it was a nice dream and goal. In reality, it's just not feasible for one person with the amount of stuff that I'm already doing to take on all that on my own. So it's important when you're taking on a project this size to, okay, maybe you have to start it first on your own, but make sure that you have a plan in place that you can bring on team members to help you get something like this going. Another thing that I learned a long time ago was approach everything you're learning of how could this work for me. So sometimes you take a training and you're like, oh, okay, well this won't work for me, or this doesn't really apply to me. But instead of like turning off your ears, approach everything in that training of how could this work for me? Because when you do that, your creative mind gets going, and sometimes you find solutions or techniques or ideas that you would have never thought of before, even though it didn't technically apply to you. Something got triggered in your brain from opening your ears and approaching that training with an open mind. So I thought it was only appropriate that I find a clock for this one because we are talking about time. Always leave yourself more time than is needed to do things because your time is going to fill up. Something's going to come up, or that item that you have on your to-do list or that project you have on your to-do list is going to take the exact amount of time that you have allotted for it in your calendar or more. For example, I've allotted 9 months to build out phase 1 of the Lakota project. I know probably at this moment it's probably going to take more time than that. I'm going to have to add team members, but that's the amount of time I've allotted, and it's definitely going to fill up all that time, and I'm probably going to have to add more. So always leave yourself time to do certain things. One of the things I wish I knew before I started even becoming an entrepreneur at 20 years old was always to find the holes in the funnel. And when I say funnel, I mean, here's a problem, here's a solution. Where along the way are we having hangups where we can't get over here to the solution? So if you're looking at something like email marketing, if people are going to your landing page to sign up for your thing, but they're not actually signing up, then there's a problem with the copy on your landing page. If they're signing up, but they're not opening your emails, then there's probably a problem with your subject lines. So that's the concept. Now we need to take that and apply it to other aspects of real life. Like the Lakota project I've started was to help with food insecurity and homelessness worldwide. So where are the problems in the funnel in that? So we know people need food assistance. Why are some people not accessing the food assistance? Is it not available in their area? Do they not know about it? Hence the Lakota project providing the information so they know what's available in their area. How do we prevent people from needing food assistance ever again? So is there something we can teach them? Can we show them how to become entrepreneurs themselves? Can we show them how to have a side hustle? Can we show them how to create residual income so that they never need food assistance again? That's the second part of the problem. So the first problem, or the first hole in the funnel, is we need to get people food assistance, okay? We need to solve that problem. We need to get them off the streets, and we need to give them food. The second problem in the funnel, or the hole in the funnel, is how do we give them resources? How do we give them assistance? And how do we bring in experts to teach people and show people how they can develop things that they will never need food assistance ever again? So when I look at things now, I look at them as, okay, here's a problem, here's the solution. Where along the way are we having issues, okay? And let's plug those holes. All right, we're on to number 5. The last thing I want to leave you with is a quote that has resonated with me so much since I heard it this past September. Hope. Help one person every day by Jen Gottlieb and Chris Winfield. Ever since I was a little girl, I wanted to help people. I thought I was going to do that by becoming a doctor. Life events happened and I am now here, and I do so many different things, but I've always known no matter what I'm doing, I want to help people. So this quote has resonated with me so much because it takes the overwhelm out of things sometimes. Sometimes we have so much on our plate and we lose direction and we're doing all this busy work, but we're not actually making any impact or progress. So this quote, I wake up and I'm like, okay, who am I going to help today? I always end up helping more than one person, but I always focus on who's the one person I can help today? Who can I help? What can I do to make a positive impact in somebody's life today? And that has helped me so much over the past 4 months make not huge progress, but little progress every single day that's going to add up. And of course, you're probably going to end up helping more, but if you just focus on that, it takes the overwhelm out. I can't talk. It takes the overwhelm out. It gives you purpose and direction, and you know that you're making a difference. And that is it. I hope you find these tips useful. Thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Bye.
Oh, I love you so much. Yes, you are my ducky. I know you're so sleepy. So sleepy. So sleepy. Oh, yes, I know I love you too.
Waiting for the fan to turn off so it's not noisy in the background. Do 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 do. My butt is burning. It's really hot in front of this fireplace. Why did I turn this on? Because it looked good for the shot. It turned off. Yes! Okay.